Shit, I'm the best thing on here. Shit, I am the shit.
I'm not catching fades anymore. Gotta keep my hands clean when they come for the ball. Keep it smooth like a dawn, making moves in the dark. Cause I learned how to swim in the pool full of sharks. Now they coaches, cause they can't read all his motions. How the kid never switched codes, but he code switch focus. Staring down your team with a frozen, ice cold look that could end the summer solstice. Cause I'm more like the top dog. Keep on running game and the gang will accost y'all. I be calling plays from a plane while I'm off court. But we ain't the same, you a lame, I'm a mob star. Actually, I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. Off court, but I call plays for the ads league. When the cop cars try to catch me, cause I rolled off in a taxi. Put my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pull strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode, I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, God five, I'm the kingpin. They know I'm a dog and a beast, man. Yeah, I keep the peace with a piece, man. I ain't got no time for a piece, man. Why would I respond to a pawn? I'm the... Hold up.
If I let my dogs off the leash, they do my work to get out of Dodge while they eat me. Honestly, think it's not the blood and the beef. If they don't leave anything behind after eating.
I can see you soft, ever thought about retreating. If you never have, then they'll give you a reason. Better watch your tone, lose your bass when you speaking. Underneath the mask is the wrath of a beast. When you learn how to smile in their face, then go cutthroat. Then they wanna call you a con when the blood cold. I remember starving while y'all had a truckload. Now I'm with the mob with the call and the gusto. I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. Off court, but I call plays for the athletes. When the cop cars try to catch me, cause I rolled off in a taxi. Put my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pull strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode, I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, God five, I'm the kingpin.
Good Monday, good Monday, good Monday. We back in this thing. We are back in this thing once again. I am glad to be. What is that? Something? Oh man, look at gray hair. Man, God, I try to wipe them away. It ain't working for me, I guess. Back in here on a Monday, man. We're here to talk sports. That's the best thing you ever do on a Monday, ain't it? Talk sports. Get ready for the NFL season. It's here, guys. It's here. Look, we got less than 3 weeks till the NFL season starts. September the 5th, we got NFL football. Guys, college football starts on the 24th. That's this weekend. That's Saturday. That is this Saturday. We're going to have some football. Now, guys, whether you college football fans or not, that's a different conversation. I'm a fan of football, so I'm going to watch it. My favorite team don't play till the 31st, which is the following Saturday, which is the same day your boy going to be saying I do. But that's no hero there. You know, it's just, we're not going to worry about that. The most important thing is this coming weekend, we're going to have some football. We're going to have some football, and I can't wait, man. Looking forward to the season. You know, it's been a long time. You know, last time we had some official games was in February. We got a little teaser when we got the NFL draft in April. Guys, it's here. This Saturday, coming up, we're going to have football. Every touchdown going to count. Every field goal going to count. Interception, turnovers, whatever the case may be, it's going to count. Ain't no more playing just to be playing, practicing just to be practicing, going through the motions. Nah, ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't nobody wearing the scrimmage jerseys no more. It's time to strap it up. Back in my day, we used to say we got to bring the Roddells. Now, I know they want a different helmet now, but I'm just saying, back in the day, we used to bring the Roddells because that's what the name of the helmet was back in the day. But we got that again. We got college football coming up right around the corner, 24th. Now, the game I'll probably check out. Not a fan of this team. You know what I'm saying? Not a fan of the team, but it's going to be football. I'll be watching that Georgia Tech and Florida State game on the 24th, 12 o'clock. So I'm going to check that game out. That's the game I'll be watching. I mean, the rest of them, I looked on the schedule. Yeah, it's not even worth turning on. But, guys, at the end of the day, it's still football. But high noon, 12 o'clock game, 24th, I'll be there watching it. Don't disturb me. Let me live. I don't want to have a conversation. Ain't no talking going to be going on. If you're going to expect to get a text back immediately, you won't get it. Why? Because I'm watching a football game. I'm watching God's sport. Yes, that's what I'm watching. God's sport. Look at guys, we got some other things that's going on this weekend as well. But look, the most important thing to me, and should be to you guys too, if it's not, something wrong with you. What's going on with my man Tommy? He said somebody gonna miss the game. Look here. Thanks to modern technology, I will be still watching the game. Now, my only hang-up is it probably won't be there until the third or fourth quarter I get to watch it, but that's okay. The old saying is some better than none. But let's look at the schedule. No, Tommy, I will not be missing a game. Look at that. Look at that. Look at God. My team plays at 7:45. I won't be missing a damn thing. Matter of fact, I might go as far as I might try to go to the game. Now, that's got to be unheard of, right? Have you ever heard of a man convincing his new wife to go to a football game on wedding day? It's got to be a first. And I think I'm the man to do it. Tommy said, you pushing it now, big dog. I know that's right. Look here. Let me say you this, Tommy. I know she ain't watching right now. She's supposed to be moderating. But I know she ain't watching because she would have said some slick shit by now. So I know she ain't watching. Shame on her black ass. But look here. More than likely, I probably won't get to go to the game. But it sounds good, don't it? Damn. But let me tell you what I will be doing. I'm in the process of moving, in case you guys did not know it. In the process of moving. We closing on my house on Friday. Now, guys, I don't know about y'all. When I move, before I move in, I like to hire a cleaning service. Get you one of them deep cleans. Not saying that, person before me is not nasty. I clean well because, when you show you want to have a clean house now, let me say this. I know it's not sports, but I went to some houses, man, that was questionable. I'm like, why do you even put a sign in the front of the yard? This house is nasty. But they look like it would be a nice house if they took care of it better. But you got to put some money into it. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not looking for no investment property like that. I'm looking for a ready-made house ready for me to move in. But prior to me moving in, we got to get that house clean. So that's happening next Tuesday. That's why I pushed the show back, guys. Normally, you know, I started 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. But I had to push it back. I had to make a phone call. Let this cleaning service know, hey, I'm looking to hire your services. I had to call and get some estimates, evaluate, look who's going to give me the most for my money. And then I made it happen. And so that's what I was doing. So I apologize for the tardiness. Please forgive me. I said I knew she wasn't either. For sure. But that's okay. I love her anyway. But with that being said, I got to get the house clean. Close on Friday. Not moving nothing into the house is clean. That's the way I roll. And then guess what? I got to hire the same cleaning company to come clean this house. Because I got to get it ready. Because it's going on the market. That's life. But I ain't going to keep talking about this house. We come to hear sports, man. Y'all didn't come to hear about Hinks getting married, Hinks getting a house, Hinks moving. Y'all don't hear that. Y'all come to hear about sports. And guys, that's what I'm here for myself. With that being said, guys, I watched the Big Three. Big Three was on Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern. Now, I didn't get to see the beginning of it. They had like a all-star game, you know what I'm saying? Like a all-star game, but then they had the celebrities 3-on-3 going on. Gilly was out there. Anthony Anderson was out there. They had one WNBA player out there, you know, one apiece on each team. So I got to watch that. But I got to watch the championship game. And for those who don't know, the Big Three is like a 3-on-3 that Ice Cube has come up with, a concept that he's come up with along with another guy. I don't know what the guy's name is, but there's another guy he's with. But Ice Cube's majority owner. And so they had their championship game in Boston yesterday. The championship game was in Boston. I don't know if y'all heard, but Ice Cube did invite the winners of the gold in the Olympics. They invited them to play their all-stars in 3-on-3, but, you know, didn't happen. Would have been nice. Would have been nice for both parties. You know, I think for the team that didn't win the gold medal in 3-on-3. And it would have been nice for the Big Three. I thought it would have been good props. But I think certain powers that be, you know, which they call themselves the NBA, probably kind of discouraged that situation to happen because they don't want them to get a certain amount of popularity. Even though Adam Silver said he supports the Big Three. Yeah, I don't think you do. I think it's just all talk. But I don't see why. It doesn't like its conflict of interest. The schedule's not nowhere near the same. Only time you have a conflict of interest with your schedule is doing the summer league, and nobody really watches the NBA summer league. Let's be honest. Nobody watches NBA summer league. So there's really no conflict of schedule. They're not taking players from you. I don't know what's wrong. I mean, it allows players who are, I guess, no longer to play at the highest level of the NBA anymore because their bodies won't allow. But it allowed them to play the Big Three. So what's the problem? Guess what? The NBA, you're going to get mentioned because some of these players played in the NBA. So you don't think that's going to boost y'all publicity? Y'all need all the positive influence and credit y'all need. I mean, what's the deal? But who am I to say? That's why NFL will always be popular. NFL will always be the big dog because NBA always find a way not to do shit right. And I think that's one example of them not doing shit right. Big G comes through. He said, "What's up, Hank? You in the basement family." Right on, big brother. I appreciate you coming through. It's been a little while, but I'm glad to see you back. But with that being said, I just want to say congratulations to Gerald Green, Corey Brewer, Jalen Johnson, Javon Carter, and Coach Gary Payton for winning the Big Three. Now, I try to pronounce the name, but didn't do a good job of trying to pronounce it. So I had to type in Google and say, "What is this?" And you know what they told me? You know what the definition is for this word? Bivouac. That's it. That's the name. A temporary camp without tents or covers, used especially by soldiers and mountaineers. That's the name of the team. Now, to me, that it makes sense. None at all, but that's the name of the team. Doesn't matter. They won the Big Three championship. So congratulations to them. Congratulations to Gary Payton. He's a winner. Corey Brewer, he won twice in college. Now he's won twice in the Big Three. So he knows a little something about winning. So he says. Well, Gary Payton won an NBA title. He's also in the Hall of Fame. And now he has back-to-back Big Three championships. So congratulations to them. For those that don't know, that's a new team they just expanded on. That team was terrible in 2022. They went 0-6. Hear me again. They went 0-6 a couple years ago. They blew the team up, revamped it, redid it. Last year they won a title. Then now they won back-to-back. So you went from nothing to something. Hey, well, that's what you call pulling yourself up by your bootstraps. Right on. My brother, American Negro, comes through. He comes through and just to say what's up. That's all. You're not the special. Just come by and say what's happening. All right on, big brother. I appreciate you stopping by. You know you're always welcome. But with that being said, man, watch that game. I enjoyed it. You know, for some guys who probably didn't know, Michael Beasley. I don't know if y'all remember Michael Beasley. Michael Beasley, I remember when Michael Beasley came out. He went to college for 1 year. He was at K-State, Kansas State. Good player. I remember his time there. You know, he was dominant. You know, they couldn't do nothing with him. But when he went to NBA, man, he had it rough. And I think the reason why he had it rough because Mike Beasley had some mental issues that he needed to address, and that I don't think he was addressing. Instead, he allowed drugs and alcohol to address them for him. But over the period of time, he got better. To deal with whatever issues he was dealing with, and came out on the other end, right? So, and that's the most important thing, man. I want to see brothers come out on the other man doing well for themselves, man, and being the best version of themselves. So, man, he's over to overcome his demons of alcohol and drugs and to make his name in the Big Three to the point he won the Big Three MVP. So, congratulations to Michael Beasley of Three's Company. That's the team he played for, and he was the one that played in the championship game. Shout out to that brother, man, for winning that award. Shout out to that brother for rejuvenating his career in the Big Three and able to, like I said again, overcome his demons and find some type of success in playing basketball even at the Big Three level. So shout out to that guy. Not only that, Corey Brewer. Now he was guy on the other team. He was Defensive Player of the Year for the Big Three. So those who don't know, that's like I said, that's the guy I was talking about who won back-to-back championships, not only in the Big Three, but he won back-to-back championships in college. He's also won the NBA because he was with the Dallas Mavericks when he beat Team LeBron in Miami when they was up 0-2. So shout out to that brother, but that brother said like he knows what win is like. He know how to win. He knows about back-to-back. Well, I guess if you do it on the college level, now on the Big Three level, hey, you know a lot about winning. Shout out to Coach of the Year. Gary Payton ended up winning Coach of the Year, guys. I know I don't have it up here, but I do have a picture right there. He did end up winning Coach of the Year in the Big Three, but this is the image of them winning the title. So shout out to them guys, man. Hey, it's a great thing. I'm glad to see it. Those guys worked for it. They earned it. They did. Yes, they did. And guys, one more announcement before I start talking about the greatest sport in history, and that's football. This fantasy football show didn't get to go off on the 12th. Unfortunately, my man Chris had some family things to take care of. His father wasn't feeling well, so y'all pray for the brother and his father. Hopefully, he's feeling better now. Talked to him today, so we had rescheduled it for the following Monday, which is the 26th, guys. So we will still have this fantasy show on the 26th of August. It still is going to happen. Unfortunately, it's not going to help me because most of my drafts are going to be over and done. Speaking of drafts, I got another live draft I'm going to do. So, guys, in case y'all didn't know, I did a live draft last night in my home league. So this is the second part of my home league draft. And so I have another live draft on Sunday at 7 p.m. But the show is scheduled for 6:30. Of course, I want to get in there and talk to you guys and get everything set up, make sure everything's running right like it should, like it was last time. But my draft goes off at 7. I'm going to go live at 6:30. So y'all make sure y'all tap in, man. You know, just watch me draft another championship quality team. Not only that, I was thinking about doing a live, going live on my in-person draft that I usually do. I usually do 2. I got one on Friday. We usually have it at the barbershop. My buddy's got a barbershop. We usually have it at the barbershop there. We have that on Friday. That gets a little rowdy, so I don't know if I don't know if I want to do it live. But I may record some of it. You know, depends on the comfortability of the fella. They may not feel comfortable. Because some, you know, when you go to them live drafts, man, the drinks get the flow and the food gets good. Things get said and certain things people may not want people to hear. So, you know, I'm going to have to maybe do a lot of editing. But I'm going to do that so y'all can kind of see behind the scenes of how Hank likes to talk bad to these people in person. Guys, I talk bad to them. Well, I'm kicking their goddamn ass every time I pick a player. But that's part of the good thing about drafts, man. You get to do it in person, talk trash, going back and forth, talk about who somebody picked, who they didn't pick, who they slept on, who they didn't sleep on. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make deals and trades in the midst of the draft. I got 2 trades off already. I got the 10th pick in that draft. And the 2 trade offers they asked off me. I turned them down. I like the 10th spot. Now, in my other league, I got the 1st spot. The first one I didn't like it. The one draft I got on Sunday, I got 2 10 spots. I got the one on Sunday, I got the 10th spot. And the one on Friday, I got a 10th spot. I just did we just did a pre-draft at 5:30 today on Zoom. So now I got the 4th spot as well. I know what you guys are saying. Hank, why you got so many goddamn drafts? Why you in so many leagues? Man, I might need to go to somebody's meeting. Maybe that's what I need to do. I mean, all these goddamn drafts, these fantasy football, they're killing me. But I love football that much, man. I keep up with every team. I look, there's not a team you could run by me that I don't know nothing about. Because thanks to fantasy football, it forces me to have to learn these other teams. I know what their offensive coordinator likes to do. I know who is the type that loves to run the ball, the team that loves to pass the ball. Now, of course, majority of teams now, they more pass happy. It's not too many run dominant teams out there like it used to be. You know, 90s, 80s, shit. Run right, run up the middle, run right, run left, run up the middle. We don't get the first down, we punt. Now them boys pass, and more passes. Everybody run a damn spread or some form of it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Hey, I love it though. So yeah, I keep playing. I'm gonna keep participating. Doing football season. Lady gonna feel like she's a single parent, a single person. Why? Because I'm stuck in the basement watching football. Look at guys, you got 86-inch TV. You ain't going no goddamn where on football Saturdays and Sundays. Every once in a while I come outside. I may go to the bar and hang out with my other buddies, man. I do it every once in a while. Usually about 3 or 4 games a year I do that. But for the most part, I don't want to watch other teams. The other teams are relevant. Now, I do got to keep up with them. But thanks to my the app, it lets me know what's going on. So I ain't got to watch. I just turn on the red zone, picture in picture, and I get everything I need about them other teams. But the most important team is the greatest team in NFL's history. This team right here. You see that, guys? The greatest team in NFL history. The best team out there. Y'all seen how we've been playing. Y'all seen how we've been looking. Yeah, that's right. I'm getting into it. Let's talk about football. Let's talk about it. Guys, tomorrow, Hard Knocks. If you're a fan of football, you want to see you want to got the opportunity of watching a real squad and doing their preseason and all that good stuff, you need to watch Hard Knocks. Matter of fact, let me give you a sample right now. I know they're going to ding me, but that's okay. It's worth it. I'll sacrifice for you guys.
I can see the operation, the execution. Keep it simple and be consistent. We're going to give you the keys. You go and drive it. This is your team.
You better come to play.
Rough and tough monsters of the Midway.
You're going to get hit, and it's going to hurt.
I like this kind of body.
With the first pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Caleb Williams.
Unequivocally, we have the right set of individuals. That's what we do.
They're going to take us to the next level.
Guys, if that don't get you hype, I don't know what will. Man, I'm ready to run through a wall right now. Huh? Guys, if y'all can, do me a solid. Hit the like button, please. I appreciate that. Hit that like button if you're a man. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what you waiting on? Not only that, we do have another channel. Me and my man Taylor. We have another channel called the NFL Roundtable. We talk strictly football. College as well as going to be NFL. Mainly NFL, but we're going to throw some college in there because college football is very important. Because without college football, we wouldn't have these NFL players. They're a feeder system. So we got to touch on it. Right on? But let's talk about football, man. Let's talk about football. This weekend, not only got to watch the Big Three in the title game, but I got to watch some football. And I got to watch my man Taylor's team. And this asshole right here, let's show the video.
Mahomes keeps it, goes behind the back. Kelsey's got it for the first down. How do you like that?
Well, they talked about it in practice this week. And
look who decided to show up and finally do some work as a mediator. I'm going to have to reevaluate her contract. But with that being said, my man, Patrick Mahomes, my homeboy, as my man Uncle Shay Shay likes to call him, he did that just being an asshole. Only an asshole would do some shit like that. Throw the ball behind his back. What, he thought he was playing basketball? He thought his ass was the Harlem Globetrotter. He threw a behind the back pass on him. Hey, if you got it, you got it. Ain't nothing we can say. 3-time champ. You got to respect that. Huh? So look, if you win 3 Super Bowls, I guess you have every right to throw balls behind your back. You can damn near do what you want to do. Who gonna say something? Who gonna check him, boo? Nobody. Look at that. Just woke up. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, we have to reevaluate that contract. Might have to go back to the drawing board. Let me say this. I didn't see this game live. But when I seen this highlight right here, boy, that lets you know there's some big boys in the NFL and they can move. I want y'all to see this. This dude can flat out fly. And I bet he's every bit of 300 pounds.
The 12-4 records and winning in the playoffs, but Matt Schaub doesn't think about being a leader.
J.J. Taylor down the sidelines. Big run for Taylor across midfield. Finally tracked down by Elijah Chapman. The SMU Mustang showing some giddy up.
God damn. That boy's every bit of 300 plus. But did y'all see the way he walked that man down? Hey man, look here, man, look here, look here. So what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna do this. Don't make this a habit all season. J Hood, your fingernail wearing polished quarterback with the balls behind his back. Certified hater. Certified guys. Again. I got to see that again.
The 12-4 records and winning in the playoffs, but Matt Schaub doesn't think about being a leader.
J.J. Taylor down the sidelines. Big run for Taylor across midfield. Finally tracked down by Elijah Chapman. The SMU Mustang showing some giddy up.
Boy, that big dude was picking up and putting them down. Man, he was moving. Could you imagine? Somebody that damn big. Burn down on your ass. It's over. That running back couldn't run fast. He hit that corner. Man, it wasn't like he was going slow. He was jogging. That dude was going full speed. He thought he had some beat. He seen this big locomotive. Ooh. Boy, it was over. He probably seen the Lord after he got hit. Look here. Man. That dude was moving. That dude was moving. So, I don't know if he's going to make the team. I don't know if he's going to be on the squad. If he cut him, I want the Birds to get that dude. Why? Just because the rundown speed I seen. Shit. That dude got some speed on him. I'm telling you. Then you got bullshit like this to come through. You know, you got this propaganda bullshit they post. Bullshit like this. 2024 MVP, Queen Henry. He said that's Texas speed. Oh, yeah, he all right. He talking. Tommy, I'm trying to figure out this dude talking to. I'm over watching another show, partaking in the good entertainment. He talking bad about my Birds. Well, dog, you damn near lost everybody in on your secondary. Your quarterback that y'all thought was going to be the quarterback of the future, he gone. Y'all going to rely on the cast off like Sam Darnold as y'all starting quarterback? Oh, yeah. We sweeping Minnesota. Guarantee. Shout out to my man Charles Barkley. Guarantee we're going to sweep Minnesota. Yeah, a clock's right twice a year too, world class. Just in case you didn't know that, I just want to let you know a clock is right twice a year. Twice a day. I'm sorry, twice a day. I don't expect your team to be MVP caliber running back because you know why? Because you got the selfishest ass quarterback in the land, and guess what he's gonna do? He ain't gonna hand that damn ball off because he's so goddamn selfish. That's what he's going to do. He's not handing that ball off. So that's going to be hard for Derrick Henry to get MVP when he's only going to be running the ball 10 times a game. 10. Because Lamar ain't handing it off because he's a selfish. I'm just saying. This is just my opinion. He said, all y'all teams sorry this preseason. Well, I don't know about your team. My team is undefeated, but it's preseason, and that don't mean nothing to me. But I understand what you mean. Tommy for sure. Twice a day, her clock is right. But we all know his team ain't going to be right. Because his team's going to get their ass handed to him by the Bengals. My man Nathan said, Bo Nix. Look here, guy. I ain't going to lie. Bo Nix is looking good in the preseason. He got Corey Sutton down there. He got Jarvis Williams. They got a couple players, man. I think the best thing they probably did was letting Judy go. He was going to be a thorn in the side. He wasn't that good. He talked all that trash to Steve Smith when he was on the sideline, but Judy wasn't good. So if you're a Denver Bronco fan, I understand. Now, I think Sean Payton's a great coach, Hall of Fame type coach. You got to get some more weapons, though, for that man. To me, I'm not sold on the tight end. I don't know if they still got Noah Fant. I know they got him in a trade. I don't know if they still got him or not. I don't know, but look, I think he needs some more weapons. I think he really going to need to solidify who's going to be the main lead back. I like Williams, but I don't know. Well, let me tell you who clocks the preseason. World class clocks preseason. But to me, I don't worry about that. I'm worried about the regular season. First game of our regular season, we played the Tennessee Titans. They got to come to Soldier Field. That's where they got to come. But let's keep it going, man. I'm not going to let you distract me with these irrelevant comments. We're talking about football and a football season and the things that I've seen this weekend. Let me show y'all some more highlights. Speaking of highlights of a real team, I'll show you highlights of some good players and my man Patrick Mahomes and that big guy. I don't even know what his name is. I said Wilcox or something. I thought they said. That's all nice. But let me show you the best team in the NFL history. Let me show you that highlight.
On second, I see it if you're a quarterback or you're going to get. Second-year draft pick out of Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
What does that feel like seeing him?
It's awesome. You forget.
Playground. That field is his playground. The awareness. I mean, typically when you bail out of the pocket like that, you're taking your life into your hands.
Guys, we got some haters in the chat, and there's nothing I can do about it. But you need to pray for guys like this right here. Huh? The teddy bears look good against fourth stringers. Say what you want to. Say what you want to about my squad. But let me tell you this. We're going to be in the playoffs. And let me tell you what this we're going to do, world class. My man's going to have a winning record by the time he leaves the NFL. We can't say that about your quarterback. The two-time MVP, but he only had 2 playoff wins. Could you imagine? You're supposed to have a franchise-type quarterback who begged to plead for all that damn money, and he ain't doing shit to earn it. So if I was the Baltimore Raiders, I would treat Lamar like they doing Dak. Prove me you earned this money. Because you asked for over 200-something million, and you ain't earned a nair Super Bowl appearance and nair Super Bowl win. You barely can win in the playoffs. You only got 2. You got 2 wins. So what are we doing here? I'm just trying to figure this out. He said Hutchinson going. Come on, Nathan. I know. Are you a Cleveland fan? I mean, a Raiders fan? Who are you a fan of? Because it looks like in this picture, you got the Broncos. It sounds like you're trying to give me some grief about my boys. Let me say this. Hutchinson's a good player. I remember him in Michigan. Very talented. Very fast. But he's not ready. We good. He didn't hurt us like that last year. We had Justin Fields. So now we got a guy who can read a better defense, who can get that ball out faster. You think Hutch is going to give us problems? No, sir. We're not going to worry about Detroit. Detroit's not going to be that much of a factor to us. We should have swept Detroit last year. We had them beat. We let them off the hook. Shout out RIP to Dennis Green. We let them off the hook. And we didn't have a good team. We had a trashy-ass offensive coordinator. We had a depleted line. We had very little weapons. Now we got a better offensive coordinator. We got a better offensive line, and we got weapons with a different and better quarterback. So I feel good about going against Detroit, Green Bay, Minnesota. I don't think they're going to be a factor. So, Nathan, this is your first time over. I'm going to tell you now, my projection for my Bears is going 13-4. You heard it here first. 13-4. We win in NFC North. Tommy said F the Broncos. Jesus Christ. The Broncos. Oh, Lord, I see how you did that. There was a question up here. Let me get to my man line. He said, did you see Stephen A. interview with Tom Brady? I didn't know Tom had so many stacks. Tom is the GOAT. There you are. My man Lonnie said, Tom Brady is the GOAT. You know how we're going to beat him? By busting his ass. That's how we're going to beat him. Look at this shit. Dak might not, look here, Dak might not make it through the season. He might not make it through a fool. They might send his ass on out the door. Send him to New Orleans. They look like they need a quarterback. I'm not impressed with Derek Carr anymore. Them days are gone. Broncos been to 8 Super Bowls, bud. I'm sure you have some. I feel it. Shout out to the Broncos. Look here, man. I ain't got nothing against the Broncos. I mean, maybe Tommy does because he's a sorry-ass Raiders fan. You know, that's a different story. But I ain't got nothing against the Broncos. I was a fan of Shannon Sharp, Terrell Davis. I ain't got nothing against the Broncos. So, it is what it is. John Elway. Orange Crush. I ain't got nothing against him. Yes, Nathan. Yes, he is. He is a Raiders fan. Now, depends on what coach you're on. He could be an Oakland Raider. He could be a Los Angeles Raider. But now he's a Vegas Raider. He said, watch your mouth. I know that's right. My man said, go Minshew. Bless you. Look, everybody. I seen something. I totally disagree with it. But this is his guy's prediction. And so let's break it down. I'm going to drop the link here soon. We're going to break it down. Right here. The NFC East. They're projecting this guy right here, the guy at the top. William Brinson. Brinson, his name is, whatever. William Brinson. In his opinion, NFC East champs will be the Dallas Cowgirls, along with Philadelphia at 9-8, 7-8 for the Commanders, and the Giants will come in last at 6-11. I don't agree with that. I think Philadelphia will be the division winner. And I think, matter of fact, the records will probably be swapped. It'll probably be Philadelphia 11-6 and the Cowboys 9-8. Just my prediction. So let's go to the NFC North. Now, I disagree with this totally. This guy's an idiot. But he has 11-6 for Detroit, 10-7 for Green Bay, Chicago Bears, and third, 8-9. And following up last is the Minnesota Vikings at 7-10. I totally disagree. This guy has to be drunk or he's high in the mug. All the above. My man said they can give Dallas the division right now, and they will still be one and done. I know that's right. What? Call wrong. My man Nathan said, I can see Chicago at 10-7. You're selling us short, Nathan. Maybe about 3 games short. But I understand your opinion. Let's keep it going. The NFC West, he predicts the Rams will win the NFC West at 12-5, 11-6 for the 49ers, 9-8 for the Seattle, and Arizona coming in last like they did the past 2 years, 7-10. It is what it is. Let's go to the NFC South. Now, this is probably the only one I agree with him on so far. NFC South, Atlanta, 10-7, 9-8 for Tampa, Carolina, 6-11, as well as the New Orleans Saints, 6-11. That's probably the only one I can agree with him on. So let's go over to the AFC. Let's start off with the sorry team. I disagree with him on this, but I guess it really don't matter. But nonetheless, he said Baltimore Ravens, the Dirty Birds, will finish 12-5. Bengals, 11-6. Cleveland, oh, poor Matthew, 7-10. And Pittsburgh Steelers, 6-11. Will this year be Mike Thomas's first year he will not go over 500? According to Will Benson, yes, it is. But let's keep going. Buffalo, in the AFC East, Buffalo will go 10-7, 9-8 for Miami, 9-8 for Jets, and 5-12 for the lonely Patriots. Damn. AFC West. Again, the AFC West champion will finish on top again. 12-5, 9-8 for the Chargers, the Los Angeles Superchargers. Look at that. Denver Broncos, 7-10, 6-11 for the Vegas/Oakland/Los Angeles Raiders. Now, this one I can also agree with. And let's go finally. AFC South. I can also agree with this. Houston, 10-7. Jacksonville, 9-8. 8-9 for the Colts. And falling up at last place, the Tennessee Titans at 6-11. Guys, look, a lot of people going to be hurt feelings on this. It could be a lot of hurt feelings on that, man. I tell you this, I totally disagree with my prediction about the Bird. I think that's some bullshit. Look at the 8-9. You disrespectful son of a gun. You must have lost some money on the Bird. I think that's what it was. That's why he made that prediction. I think that's why he made a prediction. He must have lost some money. And there's nothing we can do about it. You suck. And I think your pick sucks. So the hell with you. Tommy said the Saints probably going to get better. I don't know, Tommy. I watched him the other day. I wasn't impressed. Lonnie said the Dallas Cowboys going to be all right this year. Will they? Doesn't matter. Because let me tell you what they're going to do like they normally do. Lose the first round of playoffs. Tommy said, you got us up. No, Tommy, I think you got you right on point. I'm just saying. My man Nathan said Denver wins 10 games. How dare they disrespect my Broncos? I'm over choking on that one. Nathan, I don't think y'all going to win 10 games, my brother. I don't think y'all going to win 10 games. It sounds good. I don't see it, man. Y'all, look, I'm going to go and tell it now. Y'all in a tough division. You got your money. Y'all going to get your money's worth in that division. You're going to get your money worth in that division. Look, I like the Chargers. I like what they did. I like the coaching the coach they hired in Harbaugh. Justin Herbert, another year in experience. Now, I think this is where they're going to be hurt. Justin's going to have to have somebody to throw the ball to. Quentin Johnson, I don't know if you remember this, the guy from TCU. He had questionable hands then. He still got questionable hands now. Mike Williams is no longer there. Keenan Allen is no longer there. Mike Williams with the Jets. Keenan Allen is with the greatest team in NFL history, the Chicago Bears. So, with that being said, you have lost Eckler. He's at the Commanders. So now y'all got old Baltimore Raven cast off and Gus Edwards at running back. That's not saying much because he's guaranteed he's only going to play 5 games because he stayed hurt. I don't know. But I do like the defense. I do like Moses and Mack. I think that's a hell of a conversation. He said Gus can play. When he's playing, he stay hurt too damn much. Show us where the Raiders hurt you. They didn't. We've been reading the Raiders every time we play them. Especially the past 2 times. We beat them. Only time they hurt us when they ripped us off on the trade. I guess if you talk about hurt me, that's the only time they hurt me. He averaged 5 yards a carry. When he's on the field playing, maybe he does. World class. He can't stay on the field, man. And that's his only problem. I think he's a good player myself. I think he's a productive player when he's on the field. But you know what they say, best ability is availability. And he's not available. He stays hurt. It's not good when you stay hurt, man. It's not good. Not good at all. With that being said, let me get ready to drop this link because I said I was going to drop it. So I can hear you guys start windmilling and making excuses for your sorry teams and all that. I'm looking forward to hearing this bull crap. Y'all going to have some excuses or reason why your team is not good, is not as good as mine. Well, it's not my fault. You need to blame it on your ownership. Blame it on your ownership while your team sucks ass. Not my fault. So I got it pinned to the top. If you guys want to hit the link, come on up here and cry and complain on why your team sucks. I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys. Chicago let us come back from 28-0 with Russ. This is true. But guess what? We no longer have that offensive coordinator. We also have a different quarterback. So there won't be no coming back. I got you, Tommy. Let me bring one of the guys up. What's going on, big dog?
Hey, man, that's the guy that told you that your quarterback was going to be what he's looking like he is. I need a little more respect around here. God damn it.
Well, look here, man. I told you my only question for that man was his leadership. I questioned his leadership. I noticed he didn't have a lot of turnovers, so I was okay with that. I mean, he had a few games that was questionable, like that Notre Dame game. I questioned that because Notre Dame wasn't a good team and he'd struggle. But look here, man. I'm gonna say this. I do remember when he was with the Oklahoma. He had a good freshman season. So I try to give him that, but I think okay, that's freshman year. It's a long time ago now. But hey, man, he's come through. He's doing what he needs to do. Hey, world class, show me his shoe in the back real fast. He came back doing what he needs to do, so I can appreciate that. So if you want me to give you props for that,
I mean, I'm just saying, just the respect level, man, for the mighty Raiders is just way too low on this here show, man. I'm just, we've done a lot for the league, man, for us to just be treated like this, man.
He used the word mighty. God bless. Jesus Christ. He said, Mike. Look, I'm going to say this, though, Charles. I'm going to give you all respect. I do like that intro I seen with my man Charles Woodson. That was dope.
No, that was hard. For real.
But like that. I thought that was nice.
I think it's hard to judge on the preseason. I was just telling my dad this because Bowers didn't play and Adams didn't play yesterday. So, I mean, you're talking about two huge parts of your offense that wasn't on the field. So it's kind of hard to, judge off of that. I think the defense is going to be solid like it was last year. The offense is really the only question. And, I mean, like I said, I'm not going to expect Minshew to, look like a franchise quarterback. But I think as long as he can, keep the turnovers down and be semi-productive, I think we'd be decent because our defense is, it's another year under the belt. That pieces that we added has gotten better. So, we got one of the best kickers in the game. So, if we could clean up the red zone is what killed us last year, man. We got in the red zone. We couldn't get touchdowns for shit, man. Shit drove me nuts. But we moved the ball last year. That's what a lot of people miss is we actually moved the ball. It's just once we got in the red zone, we couldn't get touchdowns. And so, like I said, I'm not I'm not about to do like Nathan and say 10 wins for a sorry ass Broncos squad.
I need my man Nathan to get the link, man. He got to come on. He got to
explain that. He got to do the math for us because the math ain't mathing.
You got to hit.
Yeah, last time I checked, the Raiders was the only ones in the AFC West beating the Chiefs. But that's from what I saw last year. But yeah, I think I think Minshew could be decent. He, like I said, he ain't necessarily been like a franchise quarterback wherever he went, but he also hasn't just been a complete fuck up either. He pretty much does what he's supposed to do. But I think he's got some pretty good weapons to play with. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we got Brock Bowers. We got what's my other guy? The other tight end. We drafted him last year. But we got the
Myers.
2 tight ends. Oh shit.
You talking about Mike Myers?
Yeah, Myers. We got Adams out there. We got Jacoby Myers, and then we got one that a lot of people ain't peeping is Trey Tucker. Trey Tucker is a burner, bro. Burner. It's gonna be a lot of bombs getting thrown at that little dude out the slot. So, like I said, if our offense can show up, well, Zamir White is good. He kind of got he did good replacing Josh Jacobs when Josh Jacobs was hurt. But we got him. We got a rookie, and we got what's his name, Atkinson or something like that. So, like I said, if the offense could play half decent, I think we'll actually have a decent season. Because, like I said, the defense was tough last year. That's what a lot of people missed. When Pierce took over, that defense was like top 5. Like we wasn't out there giving up the goods. It's just it's basically gonna be depending on Minshew, and if Minshew can be out there and not, be looking crazy.
Yeah, look. You can see that Devontae Adams was frustrated last year by what look, you don't talk to him about like the candy man. Hit the link, Matthew. You know what to do, brother. Devontae Adams was frustrated, man, because he felt like he had a quarterback that he could rely on and do what he needed to do to help him or help the team. Minshew, I think, is going to be an upgrade for the Raiders. White, I do like White. I think White's a good player. White's going to have to keep his health intact. That's one thing he's going to have to do. Look, you got a couple defensive players that's definitely going to be key. But you got Tommy, you're in a tough division, man. That's the only thing that's gonna hurt, man. Look, everybody else playing for second place. Let's be honest. Denver's playing for second, Raiders playing for the Chargers playing. They playing for second place. They're not gonna beat Kansas. Kansas probably got at least another 3 years of run.
Hell, we beat them last year.
But you didn't beat them outright for the division.
On Christmas Day.
You might have won the game, though, Tommy. I mean, come on. We won a game. You won a game, but you didn't win the division.
I mean, that's
you didn't get a.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what game. When you just getting railroaded, kind of like, I don't know, the Broncos, then where do you get the confidence from? But
Damn,
when you
Nathan, hit the link, Nathan. You can't keep taking these shots. He said coach.
Come on, man. You got a coach that literally was belligerent with his own quarterback.
Well, hold on.
Like, what are we talking about?
Hold on. He may be talking about the worst coach in the division. Now, he may not be. It may not be far-fetched now. He could be right on that, Tommy. Your coach is last.
But this is the problem with what he's saying. I say he's the least experienced. I'm not going to say the worst coach because he doesn't have the experience that the coaches have.
I can go.
But what we did go do is we got experienced head coaches to come in as assistants to come in there and help them out. So difference from last year to this year is we have what's old boy used to Cincinnati old head coach, black guy.
You talking about Marvin Lewis?
Marvin Lewis is on the squad. We got like 3 or 4 former head coaches on there. So the little mistakes that he made last year, they'll be there to help him out. It's no different than like what they did with Steve Kerr. When Steve Kerr took over the Warriors, and of course they had a lot more talent, but again, the Warriors wasn't the Warriors when Steve Kerr took over. But when Steve Kerr took over,
in the back and shit. What the hell we got going on in the back and shit, man? I'm trying to figure this shit out. This dude here. I assume he's ready. I'm watching a whole beauty salon thing going down on
Matthew. I got 2. Matthew, who's playing quarterback in Minnesota this year? I'll wait.
Two light-skinned losers talking about losers. Wow. Look here, Matthew. You see the link? It's pinned to the top of the chat. It's pinned to the top of the chat. You
Hold on, man. The slander that we haven't won since '64. Are you out your fucking y'all gotta stop, bro. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all defense was named after a soda.
Damn, my man, boy, he's this is gonna be a good football season, man. We got the
hey.
Got the Raider fans.
Hey, I'm not even mad because he know what time it is and I know what time it is, man. When it's Raider week or Bronco week, it's no love lost, man.
Damn, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, but you see, you didn't get exposed to what I had to get exposed to. This dude talking all this bullshit in the back. Then he's playing with his hair and picking it out. I'm
what's this microphone that popped up down there? Oh, that's the guy.
I mean, now you got this blown out, looking like a 1965 Jackson 5 cover.
Down there looking like Dr. J.
That's what I'm saying. I'm taking it back.
Without the hat.
That one look like George Gervin and shit.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
He said he's taking it back. Look at this other guy. What about this guy? What about this guy? He's on his way to go beat up an old lady.
It's a lot of talking from fans who won't have anybody represented in the playoffs. There's a lot of that going on, and I think you need to go ahead and slow down.
Matthew is doing a lot of talking.
Wow. Yeah, he has been saying a lot. But he got to be quiet now because he lost a quarterback. Now he lost a cornerback. Unfortunately, one is lost his life, unfortunately. Lord rest his soul. But it's okay, Matthew. He's going to get better, man. You still got Cleveland.
Somebody died?
Yeah.
Hey, you got Jameis down there.
Oh, he left.
Hey, my man, y'all done ran my man off. Look at that, boy. Y'all ain't shit, man. Y'all pissed Matthew off. Come back, Matthew. Oh shit! What my man said? He said, "Looks like he's about to go watch the Raiders lose now." Oh God, bless.
Oh, they would have put.
Hey man, the Raiders gonna always lose. We ain't got to worry about the Raiders. The Raiders,
fact.
you know, the Raiders gonna be Raidering.
That's a fact. Absolutely. You know, y'all really just playing for shallow. Oh no,
I mean, if they not hating, you ain't doing nothing right.
Oh, that come on, that don't apply to that. Come on, now everybody keeps saying that. Like that's not for everybody. That's not y'all live. That's not y'all live.
Shallow saying they get ready for baby Dion.
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? He gonna look good out there. He gonna look good on that.
Arizona been trash for years. You notice you don't hear any Cardinal slander? There's a reason for that. Nobody cares. It's the reason why y'all got to bring it to Raiders.
Nobody gets on the internet and say I'm a Cardinals fan. But for some reason, like Giants fans, Raiders fans, Bears fans, y'all got the unmitigated gall to get on the internet. Be like, yeah, I'm rooting for them. Like, who does that? Pick a team that's in the playoffs already. Like NFC North. You know the Packers going. Because they can actually make it. Unlike the Bears. Or the Chiefs. It's not too late, Tommy. You can hop on the bandwagon. As a matter of fact, you right there in Cali, you can become a 49ers fan.
Damn, that makes it even worse.
World class. Don't ever disrespect me like that, bro.
Jesus.
I almost unsubscribed from his channel.
Damn, don't do that.
Why would this man play with me like that, man?
What you mean? John Lynch.
How's that? You gonna somebody else said?
Fuck them as a team or organization, as a motherfucking fan base.
Damn, that's bad.
Why do you not like Joe Montana? You don't like winners? It's crazy.
Bro, my school colors was red and gold, and I wore silver and black on Spirit Week, and they got pissed off at me. I would never don those colors in my life.
Show us on the dog with a 49ers.
Those sound like winning colors, though, Tommy. Why wouldn't you want to do that?
That's what I'm saying.
I've never seen somebody go outside with a red and gold outfit on. Ever.
I mean, all right, well.
No, they haven't. They haven't.
I done seen some old men wear some burgundy and corduroy with gold on.
See what you had to go to? You had to go to the men that don't give a fuck no more. They just throw it off. That's what we was telling Matthew last week. I've never seen nobody with a brown and orange outfit on. Like, who even put those colors together? Who put those colors together? Like, both of those are like bottom of the barrel colors, and you put both of them together? Jeez.
Yeah, that's a hard ass, right? I mean, I don't know what that was about, but I don't know what world class talking about, because that's his team anyway. I mean, he's the old Cleveland.
Oh no, we fixed that. We kind of Baltimore. You gotta get fly. You know what I'm saying? We got the same colors that the Q South 5 got.
No, y'all
and the
old Cleveland.
No.
What do you want to believe in?
No, we are the previous Indianapolis. We are the previous Colts. That's what we are. Okay. All right. We had a thing before that.
And he ain't shit. You notice he put that goddamn background color up for a reason, man. That's why I don't like this guy.
We can't.
He caught that. I hate this guy.
He taking it back to the 70s. You see the hairstyle. You see what's going on. He probably got a goddamn lava lamp behind him and shit.
Hey, this is the funny thing. His team wasn't even around in the 70s.
Damn.
Name a Ravens player from the 70s.
Slow down.
If you look, you got to go to Cleveland. You got to go to Cleveland then. You got to go to Cleveland.
Baltimore Colts
coming over here with the Jack Tatum look. I knew he was a Raider fan.
The Baltimore Colts with Johnny Unitas is the thing. You know what I'm saying? Come on, don't do
that. They play in Indianapolis. The team that came down there is from Cleveland.
Nah.
So y'all don't have no history. What you telling me? Y'all have no history.
We got in front of M&T Bank Stadium is Ray Lewis and Johnny Unitas, because they both play here.
So you got a statue of an old Indianapolis Colts in front of you.
That's not it. He played here. Okay, played here.
Well, then why do y'all got Ray Lewis? Because he played in Cleveland. He's a Cleveland Brown.
He didn't play in Cleveland. He ain't play in Cleveland at all. He got drafted by us.
No, he was drafted by Cleveland Browns.
Absolutely not. Absolutely, he's literally Jonathan Ogden is the first Raven.
If you look at his rookie card, he played 1 year in Cleveland.
That's not true.
Got a Cleveland helmet.
That's not true.
I promise you.
He don't got no clip. He don't. They ain't even had the name of the team yet. But he was here. He was over here.
World class. Let me say. I'm gonna say it again.
Go ahead.
Go
ahead.
Nope. His rookie card. He's got a Cleveland Brown jersey on. I promise you, he does. But let me pull this image up.
Nope.
Let me pull this. I'm gonna get you. I know it doesn't sit well because he's the greatest linebacker that y'all ever produced.
You mean the NFL? He's the greatest linebacker the NFL ever produced.
No, not the NFL.
Better than Aaron Donald, better than Reggie White, better than Lawrence Taylor, better than Mike Singletary.
Reggie White wasn't a linebacker.
I don't care all of them. The only person he got struggled with is Dion. That's it. Everybody else he got washed.
What? First of all, you forgot Lawrence Taylor. You don't do that.
I already said LT. I said it a long time ago. Who was LT? This is a conversation I had with my homeboy. Who was LT off court? We don't know who he is.
It don't matter. He played on it. That's what we know of him.
No. That's that coke. That's what I'm gonna say. Get all them sacks. The coke. Yeah. We don't know. That coke. The thrill of making sacks and making more money. That coke.
Who is LeBron without HGH? We don't want to have that conversation.
That's crazy. You doing?
We don't want to have that conversation. No.
You ain't playing fair. You ain't trying to play fair. I see who you out today. It's like an evil art. Yeah, no, keep looking. No,
I'm about to pull it up.
The draft said Baltimore Ravens when they got drafted. I just want you to know that part. Yeah.
When was he drafted? It's 96. What was it? 96? 95.
Who you looking for?
95. Yeah, 95.
Who you looking for?
95, 96. Ray Lewis.
Jonathan
Ogden got took.
Jonathan Ogden, I think, was a Raven, but I don't know about Lewis.
And Ray Lewis got picked later in the same draft for Jonathan Ogden at 25. I forgot. Yeah.
They got them as Baltimore, Hank, the whole thing.
I tried to tell him we see this stuff right now.
I thought it would call had a picture of him in
Cleveland.
No,
y'all hating on us. Y'all hating talking about we come from Cleveland. No, we don't come from no goddamn Cleveland. The hell they restructured that. Ain't nobody with them ugly ass colors.
No. That franchise definitely came from Cleveland.
Listen, we already had a history of NFL football in Baltimore.
Yeah, that was another franchise. They went to Indianapolis.
No, the Baltimore Colts started here with the AFL. I mean,
and then they left and went to Indianapolis.
Yeah, so we already had it. So they came here. We just picked something new. We let them keep that. Let the Browns keep their history because we don't want to take Jim Brown from Cleveland. That's all they got, and so we just made up something new.
Y'all don't know why to be the best running back you ever produced.
I mean, if I buy a car and then I sell it and then I go buy another car, it don't make it the same car.
At least y'all could take some of the history, like Bernie Kosar or Vinny Testaverde is the best quarterback you ever had.
Wow, that's crazy. You know what you're doing right now? What you doing is so disrespectful. You're doing a lot that's disrespectful.
What? I'm just saying, man. I'm trying to help
Vinny
y'all.
Testaverde, the best quarterback we ever had. We currently have a 2-time MVP.
Running back.
Yeah, he never won it.
Oh wow.
Who'd you say, Joe Flacco?
So we'll take Jamal Lewis, 2,000-yard runner. Okay, not a lot of people had that. Raiders definitely don't have nobody like that. I don't even know if y'all
like who. You
I don't know if he got 2,000. That's all I'm saying.
No, he ain't get 2,000. But wait, whoa.
He ain't do 2,000. That's all I'm saying. We've been here since '95. Y'all been here since what, 70, 80, 60.
I mean, I feel you, but don't slow your roll now.
Because
don't get it fucked. We're at the top of the Hall of Fame list.
LT, he's smoking hash.
Listen, y'all ain't been good since John Elway. I'm sorry, John John Matt. Y'all went to the Super Bowl in 2002 and got the
03.
Well, yeah, it was played in 03, but it was the 02
Yeah.
season.
02
And
season.
y'all got the stars beat off y'all, and that's y'all been sorry since. And then the Bears, oh my God,
we had a dumbass coach that didn't decide not to change any of the plays, even though he's going against the fucking coach that was there last year that implemented those exact same plays.
Well, it was the worst.
We have an offense that literally told the story about them coming up to the line of scrimmage and literally listened to the defense call out their plays and tell them exactly where they were going to be on that play. So I'm not going to lie to you. Considering those circumstances, it made me look at that game a little bit different because it probably should have been worse than that if they knew that much of our offense.
Well, I think it's one of the games they point out as being rigged, but who knows? They look bad.
Bill, what's that? Callahan?
Yeah, Callahan, dumbass.
He didn't change that offensive play, and his former head coach was across the field from him. That makes no sense.
He didn't even change the name of the fucking calls, bro. Like nothing.
It might have got him this far.
Who does that?
Listen, they say don't change. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And then not to mention, too, our center decided to fucking not take his pills and end up in fucking Mexico day of the fucking. Like, it was so much shit going on, bro. We took the L. There's nothing else I can say, but yeah, that was a bad situation.
Yeah, y'all lost to Brad Johnson and Bork.
Yeah. Well, more lost to that defense than Brad Johnson, but yeah.
Yeah, the defense won by itself.
Yeah. Kind of like when y'all won y'all Super Bowl.
First of all,
that was definitely led by the defense.
Let's just slow down. Okay, that's a fact. But our other people,
the last Super Bowl they won, we know they cheated. They had a little help.
What happened?
Thanks to the lights going out and shit
that. But that was
certain call.
Hey, don't make me go back. Hey, don't make me go back to Syracuse, bitch ass. Yeah. Oh, pancaking our quarterback on purpose and breaking his ribs. Oh yeah, hey, listen, man.
I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. Is it Syracuse fault or is it your line's fault for not blocking?
No, it's his fault for taking all 300 pounds and pancaking them, and then you know what? Because I don't want to be disrespectful.
You start on the defense, right?
I'm trying not to be disrespectful for the dead, but you really about to pull it out of me because I really don't like that dude. I honestly don't.
What?
Like, I so wish I would have ran into him just one time in life.
Goose is amazing.
Man, he dropped 7 touchdowns on Ray Lewis.
Oh,
damn.
Manning. Peyton Manning?
Yeah.
I mean, the guy that we beat? Let's just get that out of here. Come on now. We beat that. It was the only team beating Peyton Manning and we beat that. I say, no, Jordan ain't like nobody eat on their watch. We ate on Peyton and Tom Brady watch. So I don't know what to tell y'all. The rest of y'all didn't. Who ate on Tom Brady watch?
I know you're not about to bring up that argument when
I'm just talking about football. I'm just talking about football.
Of course, yeah. You better stay there. You better stay there with that argument.
Listen, if you want to go there, we can go there.
Because there was a lot of meals ate on somebody's watch that you be, you know what I'm saying?
Who? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. What are you talking about?
That's what you want to do. I know y'all going to defend. They ain't going to defend Jordan.
Hey, listen. It was a lot of Last Suppers going on during somebody's run. And it wasn't even just one. It was multiple people eating.
I'm gonna spare you, and we're gonna go to football. But my team,
we
won during the GOAT. I think did we beat the GOAT? I don't know. We won in 2002.
He's not my GOAT. He's not my GOAT.
I think he was in the league. I think we ate twice while Tom Brady was there. I think he got drafted in 2000.
I despise the 49ers. But I would never put him over Joe Montana.
They've been in 2 Super Bowls.
Who was that?
49ers since 2000.
No, I know that. I'm saying I would never put him above Joe Montana. Like with the rule changes for him, with the rule changes for the receivers.
I don't think a quarterback can be the greatest player in football. I just don't think so.
Greatest player in football?
No.
I don't know about that, bro. The amount of shit that they got to know. Like when you hear quarterbacks like Cam Newton, I watch Cam Newton's show. When you hear him talk, bro, that shit's like trigonometry, bro. That shit seemed like us watching it seemed so simple, bro.
You play basketball. That's normal for football players. The offensive tackle. No, that's going on.
Bro, you can't tell me that's normal for a football player when we got goddamn receivers out here that can't even run the right route.
Well, receivers are like the dumbest people on the field. But you got they still don't like them. You got corner. That's the hardest position.
Yeah, I would say that's the hardest. Yeah, you're on the island. You don't know where the fuck this dude going.
Offensive tackle, offensive tackle, and
wait, offensive tackle harder than quarterback?
Yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
What about the kicker?
But
what about the
what's going on? What's happening right now? What you doing? What's that you just did? Why you do that? Why you say the kicker? You just blurting stuff out. You don't care what you say. You just
might as well.
I would say running back. I'm
tired of hearing about the ragged ass Baltimore Ravens.
We're just talking shop. We're talking football now.
Let's talk about the greatest team in NFL history. We see what happened to the
Raiders.
Cincinnati Bengals. Y'all see what happened? Boy, y'all better take notes. We got something brewing in the shot.
We was teasing Matthew about praising preseason wins, man. We can't get you on that.
That's what you're doing right now. And
get you on that.
The Bengals.
We could have lost the game, but what I've seen in the game, I'm impressed with.
They're not even gonna be on the team week 1. 95% of them people not even gonna be. They might not even be practice.
My guy didn't go against just fourth and fifth stringers like Baltimore does. We went against guys who will start.
Hank, if you think that boy Williams is going to do the same shit during the regular season that he did in that dumb game that he didn't do first week, you have lost your mind. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen.
He will.
He's not going to do that. It's not going to happen. He is slow as molasses. He's going to learn the same thing. He's going to learn the same way Baker Mayfield. He's going to learn the same way Baker Mayfield had to learn. Like all that running Baker Mayfield was doing in college when he got that to the league. Then niggas is too fast for that.
Wait. Caleb Williams not a running quarterback like that.
Yeah,
my point exactly. He's not a running quarterback like that. So that little stuff that he was doing that highlight.
He's got some good lateral movement, though. World class.
All right, but he's not faster than
he was escaping.
He's not faster than Josh Dobbs, and he barely got away in his little highlights. He looked better than Caleb.
He don't need to be fast. He just got to have his quick feet move side to side.
Perfect example. Patrick Mahomes.
All right, whatever y'all want to call it. If he do that in the league, he's gonna die.
Patrick Mahomes isn't fast.
Patrick Mahomes is precise.
World class thinks just because his quarterback got a little speed on him, yet his same quarterback can't win playoff games like that.
I just
your guy got track star speed, but he can't run his way to the goddamn Super Bowl.
But he be running through the mud in the playoffs.
So his only knock is he ain't won a Super Bowl, right?
No playoffs.
Not only not won one, he ain't went to one.
He just went to the AFC Championship.
Yeah, but
that's not a Super Bowl. This man just talked shit about my team losing in the Super Bowl, but he just praised this team for making the championship game.
What are we?
Y'all got washed. Y'all got washed bad. We barely lost. We lost because our rookie receiver fumbled the ball. We have to keep doing that.
Who?
Huh? Our rookie receiver fumbled the ball an inch away from the touchdown. That's the only reason we lost.
Well, whose fault is that? That's him.
The rookie receiver. I ain't gonna keep
over that game.
Hey, was this the first year they went to the playoffs?
No.
You said what?
Oh, okay.
This our second year getting
Lamar had an interception and a fumble. I mean, so if you want to count turnovers, he had 2 himself.
First of all, he gave his guy an opportunity. He makes that catch in practice. Okay, so no happens.
Well, okay, practice like preseason. We ain't counting that. Come on now, world class. Don't do that. Don't do that.
All right, y'all gonna see it now. Remember his name, Isaiah Likely. Gonna go crazy.
Well, first of all, he
probably won't, but I listen for him.
And the only he gonna get a lot more run than he probably should is if Andrews get hurt again. Now, look here, we know Andrews is injury prone, so it's possible him get hurt again. So he might get up. But let me say this: look here, world class.
Okay.
Your guy got this track star speed.
That's a fact.
Yet he can't win a playoffs. He's got only 2 playoff wins in his 8 seasons.
So we got said he goes to the playoffs. That's not. That's what he did.
It's nice, but that's not what. That's not where you make your money though.
Here's the thing.
You gotta win. You gotta win playoff games. You don't just want to show up. I mean, see, Dak has that same problem. He can show up in a playoff, but he don't win.
Okay.
So you want to quarterback to Dak?
This is not accurate. When you actually watch the game of football, right?
You the Dak of the AFC?
That's not even. No, we got MVPs. He don't got none of that because he's not good. We don't have a what is a CD Lamb? We don't got nothing like that. Okay, he got everything around. Okay, so here's the thing: when it comes to Lamar, when you actually watch the games, and watch
like
football. It's not Lamar. It's the coaches. It's probably John Harbaugh. When he get to these big games, he just start being whoever the coordinator just start doing different shit from what he was doing the entire year before. Every year since Lamar been there, they've been doing it. 100% up. Even the game we won, they didn't start running the ball when they beat the Texans until the second half.
Yeah, the record is 2-4.
Yeah, so every time we get to the playoffs, they just do the opposite of what they've been doing to get there. I don't know why they do that.
What, Tom?
It's 2-4.
That's 2-4. That's 2 wins, 4 losses.
I thought he was 2-5. I thought he's 2-5.
Not 2-4.
No, it's just 2-4. I mean, you've been there for a time.
Come on, man. You sure? God damn, I thought he was 2-5.
No.
Lamar Jackson. Crap. Now he's good. Look, he's the best regular season quarterback ever.
That's disrespectful. That's
But in
disrespectful.
the playoffs,
Yeah, because Peyton Manning was there.
That's disrespectful.
What?
It's going to throw regular season in there, right? He's one of only 3 people, I think, in the league with MVP. And he got 2 of them. And he got more. Do you got more than Aaron Rodgers? How many Aaron Rodgers got? Oh, no, he got. Did he get 3 in a row? No, Aaron Rodgers got like 4. Let me see. I got to look. Let's see what Aaron Rodgers.
Well, okay, because I was gonna say he been in there long enough. He should have another one, but I forgot he didn't play in the playoffs that one year. He was hurt. All right, that's the only thing that saved him. So he would be 2-5 right now if he had played in that 1 year before.
No, Aaron Rodgers got 4.
Who was that sorry ass quarterback y'all had? Brad was it Hundley? What's his name? Hundley? Is that his name?
He on the Browns. He looked terrible now.
Was that his name? Hundley? Something like that?
Yeah. We won 2 straight years where he couldn't even finish the season. I guess that's some of the losses to count. He had his rookie year, he lost. It's like 3. It's 3 ones he played and he lost, and they count the other one where Huntley lost, I guess. I don't know.
No. If they counted that game, he would have been 2-5. They're not counting that game.
I don't know. His rookie year when he got us there, the 2 years.
He lost the wild card. He lost the AFC divisional. AFC wild card. He won that one. He lost again in the AFC divisional. He won AFC divisional. And lost in the AFC championship.
I can't remember the teams. I know we took one from the Chargers.
He beat up on Houston. He beat Houston and Tennessee. He lost to the Chargers. He lost to Tennessee. He lost to Buffalo, and he lost to KC.
Okay, yeah, sound about right. I think I remember I think the Buffalo game is probably the only one that was bad. The one last year was one we supposed to win. But don't worry, you know what I'm saying? We got an all-pro backfield now. You know what I'm saying? We getting our offensive line together.
Here we go.
Y'all got problems. All-world tight end number 3, tight end in the league. You know what I'm saying? Lamar ranked number 2. You know what I'm saying? In the league.
World class, you realize that he led your team in rushing.
Yeah.
That's pitiful, man.
He's done that last 2 years. He's one of the best runners ever.
Pitiful.
He one of the top 5 best runners ever. Only people I put over him. Peyton and Bird.
He's not
selfish if they making the call. He's selfish because he get yards where everybody else gets sacked. That's crazy. That don't even make sense.
No.
So instead of a sack,
and let somebody else shine. That's what he can do. Instead, he chooses not to because he's selfish. I know, and that's what he's playing for. He's playing for regular season.
He playing for that. He said Super Bowl when he hopped up on that stage when he got drafted. That's what he said.
A guy like Patrick Mahomes, he playing for the postseason accomplishments. I want the Super Bowl MVP. You can have the regular season MVP. That's nice. I got one of those, but I want a Super Bowl MVP. See, Lamar would never get one of those because he'll never be in a Super Bowl, let alone win one.
What's this time?
Caleb Williams gonna win a Super Bowl before Lamar.
I'm telling you, no, I'm just
right now.
Clipping this channel up, just playing this over and over again. I'm just keep playing it over and over. It's gonna be like a 5-hour video with you just eating crow, just saying all this. You, Tommy, everybody that's hating on the radio, all them sportscasters, all them commentators, all this nonstop. Listen, if you win, y'all gonna hate us. You think you hate Baltimore now?
He's gonna do a reaction to the sports recap.
That's a fact. Their reaction. This was Hank in August. Yeah.
Yes. Mark it down right now. I heard it here first.
The last piece of NFL anything I bought was actually, you know what's funny?
We'll win a Super Bowl before Lamar Jackson.
You know what's funny? The last piece of NFL merchandise I bought was Charles Wilson. That's my favorite going ever. I bought White Good the Raiders 24. I actually played it. I was killing.
Hey, what did I tell you earlier? He come on here looking like Jack Tatum. Now he's admitting that he got a Charles Wilson jersey. Like, come on.
I like Charles Wilson. I like the rest of y'all team.
Look, I know.
I like Charles Wilson. He was in Michigan.
I know that we've disappointed, World Class. I get that. Yes. Come on back home, World Class. Come on back home.
Hell no, I ain't never been no Raiders fan. I was a Charles Wilson fan because he was a beast in Michigan. Winning the Heisman. I love corners. They're my favorite. I don't like the Raiders. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
The best offensive player I've ever had.
He's a fan of a Raiders corner, and he's looking like a Hall of Fame Raiders safety.
First of all, let's just stop this, okay? Charlie Wood had to go to Green Bay to get his ring because y'all ain't no good. So you think that I like y'all when he had to leave and go to Green Bay to get a ring? No.
He came back home.
He probably did to retire.
He came back home and played a couple seasons. It wasn't just no signing deal. He came back and played a couple of seasons.
Man,
and hey, let him know about the video they just played this weekend.
Wow, it was nice.
Yeah.
What?
Boy, Seawood on there, getting his height. All right, man. Raider forever.
No. Oh.
Gold jacket as a Raider.
That hype video was nice. I give him credit for that.
Oh, listen. I'm all pro Charlie Wood. It's just that team he would.
It was nice. I came front, man. It was nice. They did a hell of a job with it too.
Listen.
So I thought they did a great job.
I'm not going to give you permission to what Matthew did.
Play, but it was still a nice
listen,
a nice video.
So the top 100 came out, as I mentioned. Tommy, like I said, man. Like I said, there was a few guys, few ends over your Max Crosby. I was surprised to see him at 10.
They being disrespecting. It's fine. Like I said,
I didn't think he was in the top 40, to be honest. But I know I don't think he was a top 40 player, to be honest. But I didn't expect him to be top 10. I hear about him.
No. You hear about him. That's different. See, he's not just a nigga that chase sacks. He stops the run. He does all of that. Nobody had more quarterback pressures than him last year. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think nobody gets double teamed more than him. Due to the fact of the lack of anybody else on the line for them to have to block.
Miles Garrett without a shot of a doubt.
They have somebody else on that line to block, is what I'm telling you. If they double Miles, then I forget what they other DN
Brown?
is, but no, I thought they had like an African dude over there on the other end.
I always got an African dude.
I forget what Brown's name is. But no, they got a nice other the other defensive end is nice. What I'm telling you is we didn't have a nice DN for them to have other people focus on. Your whole focus when you play the Raiders on that D line is Max Crosby, nobody else.
I give you. I said that before, but y'all don't have no corners, so the quarterback got all day to throw.
Wait,
all I gotta do is sit there and throw.
No. That's the opposite. If we don't have corners, that means he can.
All he got to do is wait and hold the ball.
No, that means he can get it off faster.
Nah.
What do you mean, nah? If we don't have corners, that means he can get the ball off faster, which will make it harder for Max to put up them numbers.
No.
What do you mean?
I can tell you what I mean because this is football. Y'all don't have corners, so y'all not playing man. Y'all playing a zone scheme, so you can disguise your bad corners with a zone scheme. So all your guys
does this man know what team he's playing for? We damn near invented man defense. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean that's fine. That's fine, but y'all can't man cover no more. What you mean?
Oh, geez.
So if he has, you can have some average cornerbacks, but if you got a good defensive end, he's gonna make them cornerbacks look way better.
It's just the one guy.
But
just the
my
one
point,
guy.
Zeke, is if your cornerbacks are trash, that means the quarterback is going to be getting it out there faster because the receiver is going to be getting open.
This is what you're missing. Your cornerbacks are trash, so they're not going to play man on man. So they're going to play his own team.
We could do about his whole team's trash.
Oh yeah, well, the whole team.
But hold on, wait a minute. That don't even make sense. So who gives a fuck about zone? Quarterbacks eat zones up. What are you talking about?
They hold the ball longer in zone.
No, they don't.
They do. If it's man,
bro,
on man,
if
they
my
throw the ball
cornerbacks
early.
are trash, first of all, if your cornerbacks are trash, they're going to be horrible at zone.
No, they're not. They're not. That's how you can have slow safeties. Zone is better for bad corners and bad deep backs. That's why they'll have a guy that's the top, like a Jalen Ramsey, cover a guy man to man and have him follow because you're better. When you're better, you do man. When you're not good, you do zone. And you can have a guy that can scheme zone better. He can scheme a blitz package.
But against these quarterbacks these days, they chop zone up because your receivers are taught to find it, especially when you're playing quality opponents. You find a hole in the zone, and there's a hole in every zone, and you sit in that hole.
But it still depends on the blitz, on how it's blitzed. The change. See, when you're blitzing, like if you play man, if you're blitzing from a specific side, like if you got a inside blitz on the zone, on I want to say a cover three. If I got an inside blitz, I'm good. Like that, I mean, that's the worst thing you can get because you got to look over the mic and you looking at the corner. So if I got an inside blitz, I'm going to squeeze outside. They're going to run outside. If they run an inside blitz and they running outside, they're going to run into a Max Crosby, who usually on the left, usually coming from the left side.
They move them around.
Let me help you guys out. Most of the time, most of these teams all play cover two of some form of Tampa.
Yeah, because it's kind of like cover.
They don't. Nobody plays a lot of zone and all that. They just don't. They play a version of Tampa too, and that's cool because most people don't have the shutdown type corners like that to play a zone or man to man for sure. So you have to do something to kind of hide and cover your weak spots on your defense. I mean that's what Baltimore has because they don't have those shutdown type corners.
What?
It is what it is. Yeah, y'all don't have no shut corners.
Number one in turnovers.
Who's y'all shut down? Name me one short down corner y'all got.
We got Maul. He was injured last year though. Brandon Stevens stepped up. No. We got the new rookie. And Mullins, who was a nickel for the Steelers, he played real good last year. We had a lot of guys step up play good last year.
You still named not one Pro Bowl type player on your.
I said Marlon Humphrey. Pro Bowl, prolific.
That dude is old as hell, man.
He just turned 30 or 29. One number 30. He young. He hit like a safety. He gets body a little banged up.
We talk about NFL years, so he's probably been in the league since he was 21, maybe 22. So now he's got 8 to 10 years up under his.
I think he's 21, 20. I think he came in young too. Yeah.
So now he's got 9 years under the belt. That's a lot of wear and tear in 9 years. And you think he's still a Pro Bowl type corner, or supposedly a Pro Bowl type corner?
Yeah. He did the same thing Lamar did. Lamar dropped weight too. So now he back at it. Yeah, stop hating on my guys, man. I got turbine.
So Lamar dropped weight so he can get his ass blown up even more. Okay, I guess.
Oh, that was crazy.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Drafted in what, 7?
Shout out to TDJ.
So he going in. He going into the 7th year now. Yeah. Okay.
Hey man, look here. I can't see it, man. Look, y'all cornerbacks is terrible. You know, if y'all so happens to play against the Birds, we will bust out. We just pick y'all apart because y'all don't have no corners.
We have Marlon Humphrey,
DJ Moore, man, Rome would eat him alive, and even old man Keenan Allen would get some of that live action.
We got Marlon Humphrey, we got Arthur Millette, we got Kyle Hamilton who can play the slide, who was top rated last year. I mean, Brandon Stevens stepped up. We got Nate Wiggins we just drafted. We got TJ Tampa we just drafted. We got
what world class doing just calling out goddamn names because ain't none of them ain't got no substance to them.
Jalen Armour Davis from Alabama. We got guys, man. We got depth.
I know you got warm bodies. That's all you got. You just named a bunch of warm bodies.
That's crazy. We had
as far as you ain't got nothing to worry. Look at that, and that's why Joe Burrow's gonna eat y'all ass alive.
That's
Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. They gonna turn your ass up.
We beat them. Nobody worried about that. I might keep on a mark.
Even Cleveland might get some of that. Huh? I know my man George Pickens gonna tear y'all up, and we don't even know who the quarterback gonna be.
Our team is well tested. Okay. We not worried about that.
Joe Burrows is healthy. He back now, dog.
We forgetting that.
I know y'all can't do no with Big Bad Joe.
We forgetting that our interior lineman had the most sacks for interior lineman since Aaron Donald and Matabike. So come on, man.
Well, guess what? Interior linemen are not cornerback, so we have nothing to worry about. So you better hope your front four gets pressure on the quarterback.
We got corners. Hey, y'all can mark my word. We got corners this year. Stay out here. Yeah. It don't matter.
If y'all don't get no pressure, oh hell no. Joe gonna be tearing y'all up.
Not worry about no Smoking Joe. He gotta learn. He got bigger problems over there. He got bigger problems. He's gonna have to throw the ball 45 times for them to get within scoring range. They don't got no running back.
I'm okay with that. Joe on my fantasy football team, so I'm all for it. Throw the ball 45 times a game, Joe.
He gonna be sacked.
Give me 4 touchdowns.
He gonna be like what's his name? Andrew Luck.
Give me 4 touchdowns and 25-yard rushing.
He the new Andrew Luck. He's gonna get hurt again.
And do it all against the Ravens. Do it all against the Ravens.
The Ravens hate is crazy on this planet here. This planet that we on, this Ravens hate, it's just too much. You know, we representing the purple. See, that's why I come out in purple. That's why I got the purple back. To change everything to purple, man. I think I'm gonna do this all this season. Just my lives, my pre-records, everything will be in purple to represent, you know, the best team in the world. You know what I'm saying? With the best players.
So once y'all start losing, we're gonna still see that purple.
Listen, we're not gonna lose. Okay.
That's why I need to know this right now.
I just want you to purple when y'all start losing. It's not even a possibility of a question right now, right? I just want y'all to picture this in your mind. I mean, y'all may not know football, but let me help you out. We're gonna start a right guard. He is gonna be at 6'9", 385 pounds, right? That's gonna be our right guard. Our fullback is like 6'2", 300 pounds. He a prolific Pro Bowler. Our running back is going to be at 260 pounds. I think like 6'3". Derrick Henry heard. Then our quarterback going to be at 205, 203 pounds, and he run like a 4.3, 4.2. Y'all got more problems. Don't be worried about the corners. That's a lot of problems. Then we got an all-world, probably the best center in the game, and then a prolific. Well, he was injured a lot, left tackle, and then we got to fill 2 spots. You know what I'm saying? With probably McCurry, who blocked Aaron Donald by himself when he as a rookie. He can play. So it's a lot of stuff that y'all got to worry about. I know it sounds good when y'all say stuff about the Ravens, but y'all got problems that we don't got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? We just get the benefit of watching it. We got Mark Andrews, who's probably like a top 5 blocker at tight end this year. It's going to be great watching y'all suffer and cry. Like, all they do is run the ball. Yep. That's all we do. Run the ball down your throat. 6 foot. His name is Falele. 6'9", 385 pounds at right tackle. That's y'all problem. Y'all got to deal with that. Not us. I'm going to just have to enjoy it, watching Derrick Henry rush for almost 300 yards. Probably going to rush I think he's going to rush for like 2,300 this year. That's what I think. I think that's what you want.
I know I'm allowing this guy to just spew this bull crap.
You welcome, by the
sometimes
way.
you gotta let people just talk, man. You gotta let people just talk and get that stuff up off their chest because they hurting inside. Because he realized that they lost in the AFC Championship game and they wasn't good enough to beat nobody else. You know, they feel like they beat the Houston Texans, and now they feel like they was on top of the world. But reality kicked in when that big bad came through. His name is Patrick Mahomes, and he busted him up. He had to bring him home, And we know what happens when he plays against Josh Allen. You know, the great white hype.
Okay. Wow.
He kills him out too. I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying.
That was more so about that defense, blitzing safeties nonstop. But that's okay. Don't worry about it. Just remember what I said.
Yeah, what was that? 9 MVP. What was that? Where was he at? What was that 9 defense reading MVP at? Where was he at? Why did he move right to left like he normally do? Why didn't he just take off running like he normally?
First of all, the Chiefs had one of the worst run defenses in the world. Why we was passing so much, I don't know.
I don't know.
They didn't run the ball to find out. They ran it 6 times total.
I know. He got when he tried to run, he couldn't go nowhere. He got sacked. He fumbled. You remember that Broncos? He fumbled.
He
threw the pass up.
Okay, if
I'm not talking about that. He knocked the ball out of his hand while he was holding it down, loose hand with one hand.
Because what they do best is pass rush. They can't cover you. So why?
Shout out to Chris Jones for busting Lamar's weak ass. MVP, my ass.
You gotta release it. You gotta relax. You got 2 of them. You gotta stop hating. Okay. All right. Only person got more MVPs than him is Aaron Donald. I'm sorry, Aaron Rodgers. So come on, man. You gotta stop the hating. This is stuff that Caleb Williams will never be involved in. Playoffs, MVPs. Because 4 years from now, he'll be out of the league.
Shit. My man gonna win the Super Bowl in 4 years.
Think you got to get that checked out. Whatever that was.
Saying, man, you gotta been in the league 8 years. What is it, 8 years for Lamar? This year is his 8th season.
There are pills.
This is 8th
season. Nah. You got to stop.
Yeah, I think this year will be his 8th season, and Lamar has yet to make it to the Super Bowl. And my man, within the first 3 years of his career, going to be in a Super Bowl. Matter of fact, not only be there, he's going to win it.
This is okay. I just don't understand. I don't even get it.
I'm saying it now. NFL Roundtable, the sports recap. Y'all heard what I'm saying? Caleb Williams will be in a Super Bowl in the next 3 years and win it. Not just be there, he's gonna win it. He's not gonna pull the Lamar and make it to the AFC Championship game. We in it to win it, man. We just gonna just show up. We come to win that song, gun. We're gonna be Super Bowl shuffling all over again. Matter of fact, let me hit this song. I ain't gotta keep talking. I ain't gotta keep saying it. This is what you're gonna hear. Huh? This is what you're gonna hear.
Okay.
Huh? What you say?
I just
heard. Yeah, you heard that well, Clay. You know what we're gonna be playing soon as my man Caleb win that Super Bowl, huh? We're gonna do a remix. Super Bowl Shuffle remix.
You know you're in the same division as the Lions too, right?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Green Bay, Minnesota.
It's called delusion.
Not a factor. They won't even be a factor. Huh?
The team that's better than your team. You know they didn't draft as high as y'all did, right?
Don't do that. We should have swept them last year. They lucky they got away with that one win. Chicago Bears don't like to play in December or January.
That's a fact.
I don't know what Chicago Bears you're talking about.
They're allergic. Listen, it look like it.
It might have been the Bears of the past, but the 2024-25 Bears, we in there.
Huh? Technically, a half an hour ago is the past. So I give you that. Y'all look real good against 4th
We
string.
in there. I'm telling you, we in there. You got to respect us. We in there.
Do we?
I ain't gonna keep fooling with you.
Yeah,
as it was.
I
You
just,
did
I'm not.
well, you don't know what you're gonna get sometimes.
I'm just not excited about your receivers. DJ Moore don't look good. The rookie, he looks decent, but they're gonna be middle of the pack receiving core. After seeing him, I know y'all main guy not there yet, but after seeing him, I'm not impressed. I'm just not. I don't think y'all gonna get more than 5 wins. I really don't. 6, stretching it. Pause. Oh, did he? 6 max. 6. 6.
So disrespectful.
Raiders maybe 4. Browns.
Yeah. I mean, you better just disrespect for this man prediction right here. This man said 8-9.
Oh my gosh, that's disrespectful. That's generous.
Finish third, 8-9. Come on,
all
man.
the numbers should have been on the right side.
We better than that.
He had the Lions winning the division, right?
That's what he predicted.
Yeah, I think the Packers might just go 9.
I think my prediction says the Birds gonna win it. 13-4.
That's not a prediction. That's delusion.
Yeah, that's how we're gonna be our reality.
I don't like this for you. I don't want you to be down this direction. I really don't. I want you to, because I told y'all what y'all needed to do. Because it looked like it hurt over there. It looked stressful, and I don't want that for you. Okay, Hank. Everybody else, you like against so you know what I'm saying. People be lying to y'all. I don't want you to go through what you're going through, because you're just gonna be sad for another decade while we celebrate a championship. Do you know how pissed you're gonna be when we win the Super Bowl? I'm never going everywhere you're at. I'm going like when you go on the beef, I'm gonna come there and I'm gonna put it in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna stalk you with this, and you for next as long as I know you, I'm gonna keep stalking you with the fact that we won the Super Bowl and you're like 10, 20 years away from getting to the playoffs at all. And I don't want this for you. I don't. You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna be letdown season after letdown season after letdown season after letdown. At least the Cowgirls, at least they get it. Like, they get to the playoffs, and then we all already know they're gonna implode. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just don't want this for you. What's that? The Noble just put me in the label, but yes, y'all that have Vaseline inspired skin tone. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just think the rules don't apply to y'all, and I don't even know where I got that from. But we let y'all rock, you know what I'm saying? And then y'all have football conversations. You start talking about the Bears, like that doesn't even make sense. Chicago should change their name to the Chicago Teddy Bears.
Yeah, see, and this is why we about to end the show, because we got bull crap comments and stuff he dropped in the chat like this. He don't know no better.
It was just getting good,
and that's okay. Look here, he's been losing. You know, he gets some semblance of happiness when his little raggedy quarterback gets MVP, but then when it comes to playoff, he knows it's over. It's only a matter of time. He knows his team's not gonna be celebrating. Ain't no ticket parade for the Baltimore Ravens. Them days are gone with Joe Flacco, unless they bring Joe Flacco back. You know, big playoff Joe. Or they bring back what's my man's name? The other quarterback. Remember Tony Banks? Bring him back. He was starting quarterback, but then my man had to take over. The old cast off from the what's his name? He's a coach now.
Listen,
I can't think of his name.
Y'all better pray, do whatever little ritual, whatever.
Yes.
I'll get out of here.
Yeah, bring Trent Dilfer back. Maybe I can win another Super Bowl.
I'm gonna say this.
I tell you one quarterback who ain't gonna win a damn Super Bowl, and that's that guy Lamar Jackson.
I'm
that
gonna say
guy
this
is the best regular season guy in the world. This postseason, trash.
Wow. This is crazy. I'm gonna say this another dip. Listen, y'all better pray, do whatever little witchcraft you need to do, rain dance. You better make sure, set up whoever they try to set up to take Trump out. Y'all better get that guy for Lamar, because you don't understand how much of a terrorist I'm going to be when we win the Super Bowl. You better hope it don't happen, because y'all gonna hear about this for forever. Everybody, I'm gonna find everybody, almost everybody that ever commented online and say we'll never win the Super Bowl. And I'm gonna put all of y'all in a 19-hour video and put it on YouTube. Even though I gotta break it up into like 8s. And what I'm telling you, y'all gonna hate me. Y'all gonna hate me. Because y'all got forever to deal with. His whole career to deal with. All you gotta do is win one. When you say stuff like, "He'll never win a Super Bowl," never win a Super Bowl. Okay. All right. I'll go.
Look, the truth it hurts a lot, brother. I'm telling you, because y'all put all this money, y'all invested all this money in this guy, gave the guy everything he wanted as far as money, gave him weapons. You got the weapons now, but he doesn't have the results.
And we got some AFC championship. We good. Patrick Mahomes lost it.
That's because Joe was hurt and he wasn't in there, so he wasn't in there to win that division. That's the only reason why y'all got that. Got that number one.
Oh wow. Okay.
The reality kicked in real fast when y'all went against a real quarterback like my man Patrick Mahomes.
Wow. Oh, that's your man now. That's great.
Patrick homeboy.
All right, Shannon Sharp. Got you. Let's see what's going on here. All right, make sure I hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Y'all so welcome for me coming up. Appreciate you hit the support button, which is sharing, contributing to the malarkey here. No, it is Monday. And in Monday, Malarkey Mondays was in full effect. We'll be here next week. Can't wait till the season starts so I can gloat every week. And that lovely game that they have in New Orleans when they start dropping that purple and gold confetti from the sky. Listen, you're gonna get added so much. Your mentions is gonna be the world-class mention, I'm just gonna let the whole world know that Hink and Company hated on Lamar so bad. You know what I'm saying? This year's 2024 season Super Bowl MVP, and we're gonna be, it's a prediction. Again, we're gonna have to play the 49ers in the Super Bowl. Bring it all home. Probably gonna be one of them classic last minute drives. Mark gonna throw a good pass to the corner. Zay Flowers catch it, get inbounds. Derrick Henry pile it in for the Super Bowl for the win. That's what's gonna happen. Y'all heard it here first. I predicted last year who was gonna be the MVP. I'm telling you who the Super Bowl MVP gonna be. It's gonna be Lamar. I appreciate you, Hank. Appreciate you. Y'all be well. You know what I'm saying? You can't say it ain't afterwards. This is before any game happens. So y'all
I'm glad I have the platform to allow World Class to get his propaganda up off his chest. And so this is what I open it up for guys who talk like my man World Class. We just want to get some shit up on your chest. Knowing it's not going to be true, knowing it's not going to happen, but you got to it's called wishful thinking. Allow these guys to do it. They need this. They need this outlet, and I'm glad I'm able to provide that for these brothers, man. So right on. World Class, good luck to your team and your season. I hope y'all win every game, but any game we play against the greatest team in the NFL history, and that's the Chicago Bears.
Wow.
See y'all in the Super Bowl if you think you're going to make it. First, y'all got to get past Josh Allen and my man Joe Burrows, as well as the big bad bully, Patrick Mahomes. We know you can't beat none of them guys. We've seen what happened last time y'all met them guys in the playoffs. They blasted your ass. It wasn't even funny. I felt bad for you. I said, throw in a towel.
Wow. That's how Bird played. Okay. All right, man. Y'all enjoy y'all first round pick next year.
We must be talking about the Raiders. With that being said, we're gonna shut the thing down. All right, World Class. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Guys, I appreciate y'all being here. I promise you I do. I promise you every time y'all come through. I appreciate it. But guess what, guys? This Wednesday, we're going to have a show, man. Looking forward to it. Called Blended Families. Blended Families, guys. Some of y'all made me blessed and don't have to deal with blended families. Or maybe y'all had blended families when y'all came up. You know what I'm saying? It's possible. Or you got kin folks that had blended families. It is what it is. But it's a part of life. I know it's definitely part of my life because I'm going to have a blended family. Your boy's about to get remarried, so guess what? We're going to be a blended family. And so Wednesday, we'll have that conversation. I can't wait. Looking forward to it. I'm going to definitely make sure I drop the link. So I want to hear some of y'all guys' stories, man. Your goods, bads, and uglies of having a blended family. Tell me what y'all think, and I'll talk about mine. With that being said, man, I appreciate you coming through. Y'all keep rocking with me. Shout out to the guys over the round table, man. I simulcast stream. We put both streams up here, so we in the basement we're streaming up here as well as over the round table, man. Shout out to my brother Taylor, man. He's doing great things, putting up videos. Gonna be uploading some sounds and some clips from some of our video clips, man. It's gonna be on Apple Music, Spotify, so definitely make sure you guys check it out. The NFL Roundtable, guys. If you hadn't had the opportunity, make sure you go over there and subscribe to them as well. And hit the like button. Do that for us. We definitely appreciate it. But until then, I will see you on the next sports recap, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central on Mondays. Until then, guys, y'all be easy. I will catch you later. Right on.